you doing in my kitchen? Get out of my kitchen! Just kidding, of course. Today I am going to make some minestrone soup. It is not from the cookbook, it is something I found on the World Wide Web. It calls for some olive oil. It says 2 tablespoons of olive oil, but I'm just going to make 1 tablespoon because I'm trying to be oil-free. So I'm going to heat up 1 tablespoon of olive oil. 1. So I'm going to do that. It calls for 1 diced onion, a cup of diced carrots, a cup of diced celery, and 4 cloves of minced garlic, which I have right here. So I'm just going to, hold still because I got to dice these up. Dice, 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 chop, chop. Oh man, that was hard work. But I have it all nicely chopped. So it says saute these things in this oil, the onion, the carrot. I don't want this. I'm never quite prepared properly. I'm never quite properly prepared. So I'm going to add these to the olive oil and saute it for about 5 minutes. Then it says add the garlic in the last minute. So that is what I'm going to do, because I am good at following directions. So I'll set my timer. Sorry, this about fell. I had to catch it. Man, this is racket. That's what happens when you're not a very good cook. Well, that's sauteing for approximately however long it needs to. I'm going to go ahead and open some diced tomatoes. You say tomato, I say tomato. Shut up! Twist. Now there is a way to open these properly with the can opener, but I find that more difficult, so I'm just going to do it the old way I did it ever since I was little. So it calls for 2 cans of diced tomatoes. I'm doing this whole food plant-based diet because it seems smart. I haven't been 100% successful because I've been eating cheese, which I now am cutting that out for good. Cheese is, everybody's downfall. A couple months back, I was doing intermittent fasting, which I found some success with. Why is this so loud? Can you hear me over this sauteing pan? Okay, and I found success with that, but I eventually got it in my head that I could eat whatever I wanted, and as long as I was fasting, and that weight came back on. But with this plant-based stuff, I think I found the ticket. Now obviously I'm still a little chunky sweet, and hopefully as I continue doing these videos you will see me shrink down. Okay, it's been about that time, so I'm going to go ahead and add the garlic. Saute that as well. Get that all going in the thing. Get that in the pot, sauteing. 4 cups of low sodium vegetable stock. I think vegetable broth is the same as vegetable stock, right? Should be. I have more in the fridge. So I need 4 cups of this. After this is done. Why did it stop? Why did the timer stop? It's not annoying. It is annoying. Again, I am making minestrone soup. Where I found it, it said it compares to Olive Garden's minestrone soup. We'll see. So let me add 4 cups of this. But yeah, I don't know if you've been watching those journal entries, but I've been doing that as well, editing those down. I'm still on my first journal and it's very boring, so I've been skipping a lot of it. Because it's all about food. It's all about binging. How I used to binge and focus on my binging all the time. But, and 2 cups of water as I interrupt. 2 cups of water. Bring this to a boil. Yeah. I think the reason why I was binging so much is because I had same-sex attraction. Oh, you guys didn't know that, did you? Do I look like a lesbian? No. But I am, because I enjoy lesbian with men. Boom, boom. Hilarious. Alright, I'm just gonna guesstimate. Oh, what is that? I don't want that in there. I saw a stem go in. I don't want a stem. I do not want this in my soup! I'm just gonna use them all. And the seasoning. We need parsley, which I didn't open yet, so I'm opening it now. Parsley. How much parsley? Anyway, while I do this, why don't you enjoy a little video that I took the other day with my friend Christina.
3, 2, 1.
No, it's not. To get back in the shop.
I use oregano when I make potatoes. I slice them up and put some oregano and rosemary and pepper. Now it says crushed rosemary. I have a sister named Rosemary and she'll be crushed when she finds out I'm using this. Just kidding, that was a dumb joke. Sometimes I tell dumb jokes. Not really sure how to crush this. It shouldn't be too difficult, right? To crush rosemary. Just tell her some bad news. So stupid. Again, thank you for tuning in and watching these videos because I know I'm not the most professional. I know I'm not the most fun to look at. So I'm not the easiest on the eyes, and my kitchen, my environment is not pristine and perfect. But guess what? I don't care. Okay. So I have all that. Oh, 2 bay leaves. Oh! 2 bay leaves. Of course it's not open because I bought it for this recipe. So I haven't opened it yet. And I am new to cooking. So if you'll excuse me, 1 bay leaf, and a 2nd bay leaf. Get it in there. So this we're supposed to bring to a boil. All right. Smells good, huh? I'm kind of proud of myself right now. It smells kind of good. Okay, so I'm going to bring this to a boil. And then cover it. And I've taken to using this to get you a shot of what I'm cooking, because I don't, like in the last video, I don't want to take it off the tripod. So here we go. It looks colorful. I think it looks good. Just gonna bring that to a boil. Right? Right.
So, 6 o'clock, that's when you're going to, whatchamacallit?
Around there. I mean, we'll play it by ear. I don't have a set schedule, you know, set in stone, but
You just want me to meet you there?
I can come pick you up. It's no big deal.
Are you sure? I mean, I can meet you there.
No, that's fine.
Alright, well, as soon as I get this done, I'm just gonna go home and shower, and I'll be going out at home, so I should be ready.
Okay.
So just, I guess let me know whenever you want to do whatever you want to do.
All right, I will. I'll let you know when I'm headed your way, or I'll give you a time frame.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright, bye.
Bye. That was Christina. She was in the video you saw earlier. She's fun. Anyway, let me get back to this minestrone soup. So I brought that all to a boil and let it boil gently for 10 minutes. And now I'm going to add a 1 1/3 cup of pasta. I might bump it up. But that's what I am sorry, guys. I do not have a microphone, so when I'm doing things, it's extra loud. It's like ear-piercingly loud. So the recipe calls for 1 1/3 cups of shell pasta. I just added 2. It's fine. And some zucchini. I fancy chopped it earlier. Sorry you missed it, but it got fancy chopped. Okay, and then we're going to... I am so not professional. This is not a professional kitchen. This is not a professional channel, so who cares? Stay tuned. Keep tuning in. Obviously, if you like what you see, you're going to keep watching. So I'm going to bring this to a boil and cover and let it boil. Wait, zucchini cover. Gently boil for 15 minutes longer. Meanwhile, while that's going, yeah, I still have to correct my diet. I'm a regular exerciser, but you cannot exercise yourself out of a bad diet, right? Right. So once I get my diet in check, which it's been, I'm working on it, it's step by step. Yeah, the cheese is on its way out. The meat is on its way out. Animal products are on their way out. The alcohol eventually will be on its way out. But right now I'm doing this instead of having cheese. Does that make any sense? Do you even care? Maybe you don't. Is anybody watching? Anybody? Anybody? No? That's fine too. But I'm going to pause because I don't have much to say at this point. Maybe I'll throw a video in. Here, watch this video.
Okay, so we've had quite the adventure today.
I would say so.
Yeah, I got hit by a truck.
A truck.
We went to our graveyard. We realized that CS3 isn't actually closing, so that's the dream of dreams.
Well, the name's leaving.
Who cares about the name?
Woman who runs the kitchen's gone.
We don't care.
Our bartenders
we
are
like
staying.
the bartenders. Boom.
It's gold.
And now we're at what, Mad Anthony's?
Mad Anthony's. At our other spot that we like to come to.
When we bicycle about the town.
When people don't hit us.
One hit. Bad for me.
Watch out for bicyclers and motorcyclers, but mostly bicyclers. Because, ouch, my wrist hurt. Ouch. Ow.
Literally a truck hit you.
A pickup truck. It was a pickup truck. What? What's
pickup
the big deal?
truck. Wasn't a box truck. Wasn't a semi. But
But I made sure, I'm aware, and I tapped him like, hi.
and then he tapped you. Like, I hit ya.
True. But if I hadn't tapped him, he probably just would have plowed right through, and then I would be in way more worse shape. But I'm not. I'm gold. I'm fine.
You're gold, Jerry.
One kiss.
Bad for me, but I give in so easily.
Fort Wayne is not a bicycle-friendly city.
But I'm weak, and what's wrong with you?
In this artificial food environment, eating in moderation is pretty much impossible.
Okay, I'm back.
Alcoholic
It's almost
to drink
done. I've been
alcohol in
listening to,
moderation. They've already proven that doesn't work.
Well Your
At least the
World,
genetics, myself
this
included,
YouTube
have
guy.
proven that eating unhealthy
Sorry, I'll shut it off. He's Well Your World, and he's a vegan, blah, 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 blah. Which I feel like, and he has a lot of information, and I'm not going to focus so much on the information because I want to be, I guess, a little different. You can find those channels. Like when I was intermittent fasting, I would watch intermittent fasting YouTube channels, and they'd all just basically say the same thing. Recycle the information that they were told and put it on their own channel. So I'm like, I mean, yeah, there's plenty of channels that can give you what you need to know about being vegan, whole food, plant-based. I am making recipes, chit-chatting, blah, blah, blah. So the pasta is tender, it's cooked, and then you add some beans that have been drained and rinsed. Thank you very much. I'm gonna add the beans and some spinach. It has measurements, they want you to chop it up, but I'm lazy, I'm just gonna add it. The spinach is good. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I mean, if you are a stickler, you can follow the directions to a T. I am not a stickler, but this might be too much. Take a little bit out. Let me stir it in. Let's go to the iPhone, shall we? Cue the iPhone camera. All right, so I'm stirring this in. We need to cook this for another 2 to 3 minutes. Oops, sorry, it went off. I was looking at it. Cook this for 2 to 3 minutes longer. Let the beans warm up. The spinach. Get whatever spinach does. All right. So it looks like it's going to turn out. I'll have a taste test later. Hopefully Christina will join me and we will taste test this. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just taste test it on my own. Time will tell. We'll see. All right. To be continued. Okay, my soup is done. My camera battery is dead, so I'm forced to use the iPhone camera. Look at it, look at it. Looks pretty good. The shell pasta got huge. Now I'm gonna taste it. It's hot. Hold on. I like it. I'll make this again. I'm going to be eating it for days because I'm in a giant pot. Look at it. It's huge. It's a huge pot of minestrone. Sorry if you were looking forward to seeing Christina taste test. Our schedules are different. But anyway, okay, more recipes and journal readings to come if you dare tune in. All right, bye.